Oh my god, you guys. We need to Oh my god, you guys. We need to talk about this stuff. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna show you guys what is going on because I'm going insane. I'm so upset, and we are full up for a group. Just a heads up for our Tuesday group. But I'm like about to cry, so I want you guys to understand why I'm like losing my mind right now. Okay, so I last night was so obsessed about the whole secret person in the trailer, and here's the video that I made. I was gonna make like a 3-minute video, but I made like a 12-minute video instead, and I spent all night working on it, and then when I exported it, I didn't realize that for whatever reason this sounded fine. This is all nice and clear in my mind right now, and I'm about to jump into some crazy yeah, perfect, awesome, so excited. Look at all this editing that I did. And I went and ran 2 different flash boys, 3 different flash boys just to go grab footage and then listen to what happened to the audio. Star Wars The Old Republic trailer that just came out. I'm kind of losing my mind right now, and I'm about to... It's like click, 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 and I don't know what's wrong. When I Googled the best that I knew how to Google, it was like, you need to change maybe the audio sampled rate. Mr. Swtorista just closed the door, and I go into settings, and I'm like, okay, I gotta change the audio sample rate, but it's grayed out, and I don't know why. I'm so sorry, any of you who listened to it, Crunchy. I was literally just so excited to like put it out. I didn't realize there's anything wrong with the final one. Yeah, pop filter post process. That's like what it sounds like, right? That's not, it's not, I don't know. I barely know how to use how things work. When I go to export movie, I see these, but I don't see anything about editing the audio. So I think you need to like edit the audio before then, but I don't know why. It's grayed out here and I'm gonna cry. In empty projects, this setting is locked. How do I change it after? How do I like know what it is beforehand? Could I like maybe copy paste it all over to a new one? I don't know. Maybe new project? Great project. Sure. How do I open the old one? File, open. No, that's not what I wanted. No, but I don't wanna redo all my editing work from before. Can I copy it? File, open. New project? Create project. Don't save? You had to turn down like 10 people? Okay, so now you guys know why I'm crying. So let's just go straight to the video games because it looks like our group is super full already. I was gonna swap characters, but I don't think I should. Probably better just stay here and get going. Oh, we're reset for the week. Okay, go ahead. Feel free to summon DCH since we're super behind as it is because we have such a full group today. Oh my gosh, let's unpin that comment. Yeah. Filled up. Green check mark, top left. But yeah, I have some real sadness going on right now, and I'm just like, oh man, I worked so hard on something, and now I can't even like and like 800 people had already watched it with the bad audio. 3000 says, I like to imagine that your channel is probably one of the few reasons PubSci players get any players at all. For legal reasons, this is a joke. It's kind of... I don't know why you guys hate PubSci so much. Imperial side the best. Like the bad audio beacon. Hey, Winter. Oh my gosh. No, I'm so sorry. It's not even stream audio. It's my own personal problems. Listen, I need to set the bit. Oh, we go. Bring her back where she belongs. Come here, you. Come here, lady. I assume we're all here by now. If you weren't here by now, you're taking a long time to load. Come here, lady. So she's grayed out, but I honestly don't think that's a major issue. Don't be so hard on yourself, but I'm sad. I'm really sad about it. Right now I should sound just fine. I'm talking about I'm gonna need a cleanse or I'm gonna need a death. Either one will work. Both are honestly fine. If you die, she's gonna be alive for a while. Feel free to return to Med Center and start running back. If anyone could send out a summon, that would be fantastic. Go. I keep seeing someone named Mandalorian's... Oh, Mandalorian's companion. Got it. Who is this character named Mandalorian, though? Is there actually someone named that out there? So hello, everybody. Oh, it's an Imperial poll. Oh, no worries. It's fine. We should all still get credit for everything, I think. Hello, everyone. Today is Galactic Seasons reset day. That does not mean the whole season has reset. Preta is still at 76%. That just means that the weekly objectives have reset. So we have new ones that we can go do. In specifics, we have new Dark versus Light bosses. Oh, thanks for sending out that summon. If you died, feel free to press that green check mark. She's still at 70%, so it's gonna be a while. We won't get credit. We should get credit for Galactic Seasons at the very least. I can't see why we wouldn't. Oh, Winter! Winter, that's Winter, even you have had issues. That makes me feel a little better. Hey, she suddenly turned red. I wonder if that means she became our pole. Ooh, Darth Kane. Look at this silly Covenant person. They drop red circle all over poor tank. Oh, it's so sad. So if you die, green check mark top left. I don't have any major issues with the fact that Imperial side is more populated. Like, I didn't even know it was more populated, and I think it was more pronounced back when the game first came out. I honestly thought that they were vaguely even, or I thought there would be more people Republic side because, you know, they're the good guys, and I never felt any major issues due to it. I'm gonna die. I don't wanna die. Oh. She's at 5%. Do not return to med center. Ooh, I hope there's none of you running. Uh-oh. Aleria, you were not here when it died. So should we start over? Should we do it again? No credit? Are you sure about that? Wow! Why didn't we get shared tagging? That's a bunch of baloney, so I guess we're absolutely going again. Does anyone want to check the other instances? That's super lame. Super lame. Aw, so cranky. Winter, did you happen to see what my issue was? I'll show you really fast while we get our life together here. Maybe you can give me some advices, but I think I know what the issue is. Yeah, stinky Imperials. There wasn't even like a group of them. It was just some random person. But I guess they would be sad too if we pulled. They wouldn't get any credit either. So if I load up my project here. I hope I clicked the right one. I did.
Spoilers.
Sounds great.
So for those of you who just started playing,
sounds great. And then I exported and I cry. I exported
to jump into some crazy spoilers. So for those of you who just started playing,
it's like click, 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 click. And I'm pretty sure it has to do with the movie settings. The audio sample rate is maybe too low. But I don't know how to change that because it says you can only change it. Green check mark top left, green check mark top left, green check mark top left. And I can only change it when the video is apparently doesn't have any audio on it. So now I'm like, the fuck? How do I fix that? And I can't figure out how to like copy paste it. Oh, what if I created a new movie? File, settings, movie. Maybe I can do it now. Oh wait, but 4800 is really high, right? I'm definitely missing somewhere along the way. And I was Googling and then someone suggested turn it from 160 to 320, but these aren't even the type, that's not even these type of numbers, is it, huh? 160 to 320 what? Audio bit rate. But that's what I'm like fighting with right now. So I think it's at 48 right now, and that's what it's doing. Clicky, clicky, clippy. All right, is she up? Are we all here? Yes, we are. All right, it's gonna be our poll this time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. By the way, for anyone trying to join in late, she's gonna die fairly slow, so you might be able to. We are at instance 2 PvP of Tatooine. We're at Prita. If we have any healers, if you guys could cleanse me when I get the green thing, that would be so awesome, because I'm just a stinky Vanguard tank who can't cleanse herself when it happens. Ooh! Stinky red stuff all over the ground. And yeah, if you get that, try and walk away from the group, but I know it's kind of hard to do sometimes. Hard to do sometimes, especially when she's standing right on top of it. Because some stinky tank! Didn't move her. I'm gonna keep playing with it after this. I was just so sad, Winter. I'm such a dummy. I forgot to check the final exported file and uploaded it because I was so excited, and then it was like broken. Hey, Coulson. Hey there. Hi, hi, hi. Why is it not shared if the other faction pulled first? Why is it such baloney? Why? 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 Winter says, Happy Earth Day and National... Ooh, I'm gonna get knocked off the platform. And Happy Jellybean Day and World Bus Driver Day. Oh la la, can you combine all those things by taking the bus, public transportation, and giving the bus driver jelly beans? Thanks, Winter, appreciate it. On that dialogue, there are under the bit race, there's a voice line settings line with 2 fields. The settings in your project versus new project are different. Not sure if that's relevant or not. Settings. Hang on. Are we talking about video settings? Did she die? Oh, you guys killed her. Good job. Nice. Good. And everyone was here this time. Fantastic. That worked out so good. Why'd she die so fast this time? Was it because there was no chaos? Mwahaha. Perfect. Glad y'all got credit. And I think Jedi Luxifer was able to tag in too. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. So did we have any other objectives this week? That's what I wasn't sure about. We have ancient enemies and... Oh, I think that's it, huh? Yeah, let's go over Imperial side. Please do me a favor. I'll only join if you're already in the original group. I know I have no way of actually enforcing that. For those of you who are in this group, the character's name is going to be Eavesdrop. Yeah, no, thanks for looking with your eyes, Sunjammer. Appreciate it. Appreciate it either way. Maybe I can Google, like... Mad, but audio bit rate. Sample rate and bit rate. I think those are different things. Ba ba da 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 da. Ooh, thank you. Don't whisper. Oh, yeah. I was going to say don't whisper me, but I guess that's what I wrote to do. Oops. Can you convert me to ops group? Sweet. Awesome. Fantastic. Cool. DCH, I stole your job by accident. Oh my god. So many of you whispered me before I even got loaded in. Okay. We got Kane. We got Nessa. Elistray. Zinky. Razeth. Zav. Kurzi. Varos. Illyria. Silky. Jarek, Illyria, Alderaan, Kane, Trask, Bore, Breenhive. Oh man, we're gonna be full. Robin, Chavin. How did that even happen? 4, 8, 12, 16. Okay, we're still good. Chavin, Eleanor, Cert, Silky, Shadowcan. Victoria Vetri says egg. Triskella trying really hard to whisper me. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. I don't know how that even happens. Hopefully no one else missed out, because otherwise I don't know what to do with you. I'm so sorry if you were in the original group and didn't get in the second one. It means someone stole your spot and I have no idea to know who is who. You have Geo Queen. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Nice. Oh, it was faster because we all went in on her this time. A bunch of us stood out the first time a while because we wouldn't get credit. Oh, I understand. We should have just ran away. I'm sorry. Hey there, Peter. We're about to do a 24-man group and we had to apparently turn 10 people away just this morning. So I think we're doing okay. But if you wanted to go take a look, Google SWTOR Steam stats. You won't be able to see the whole player base, unfortunately. It only shows a portion, the ones that use the original or the Steam launcher, not the original launcher, but that gives you kind of an idea. I'm still not having any issues getting into groups and stuff like that, which is the only thing that really matters to me, honestly. Because way back in the day, I was in a server where it was so small you couldn't even get groups, no matter how much you organized, and it was nuts. Okie dokie dokie pokey. We're looking good. We're looking good. Ready, check. Lilian. Are the stats from holocrons per character account wide? Hey there, Regnir. They are account wide. They didn't used to be. They are now, though. Oh, yeah. Eavesdrop, leaves drop, and grieves drop. That's when you want the pants. Who is not ready? Elistray. Ellie, how you doing? You here? You with us? You breathing? Oh, freaking. This better not be another random person. I'm going to be so pissed. I think it's fine, though, because they were Imperial side. Or it was one of you guys. If so, I shake my fist at you. But it's not actually an issue. Ooh, please don't drop that zappy stuff on me. Oh my gosh, she's evil. Got this giant list of debuffs and buffs. Oh my god. Where is this boss? Where is DVL? This is on Alderaan. This is way up in the hills. Let's see if I can post the map. North of House Aldi, south of House Bolim. This is Guardian Siloraz. And you can find the maps on my website if you really need that. Ah, shoot, I die. I'm gonna start running back. If you run back, could you send out a summon? Sending out a summon would be a kindness, because a bunch of us are running back. Green check mark top left. If you die, that is. If you didn't die, you don't need to. I'm gonna pull her out of the garbage. Come here, lady. Oh, kind of frustrating. We've got someone here who's, I assume, not in the group. And their companion keeps pulling aggro, so I can't, like, pull her out of the grubbage. Like, no matter what I do. You guys are just gonna have to be careful and cry a little bit. Oh, shoot. Did we all make it here? Yes. Awesome. If you died, stay dead. Stay dead, stay dead, stay dead. She is almost dead. Cool. Awesome. Nice job. Well done. Well done, well done, well done. Very chaotic. Okay, so separately, I know this is kind of annoying. We do have Hive of the Mountain Queen. For those of you who are level 80 and wanted to join for that, I'm going to be putting together a 16-man group. I'm sorry to make you hop back and forth. It's just what's available today. And Whisper side to join once I'm all the way logged in. You won't be able to whisper me otherwise. This will be for level 80. Subscribe to the game. Starforge server. Vaguely comfortable with your role, class, and abilities, question mark? But this one will just be first come, first served, and we'll check roles as we go. I'm so sorry for you guys not able to get in. I don't know what to do about that. I never expected... Okay, when I first used to play on Zhongma and would put together literally community-wide events, I would advertise them in our guild. I would advertise them in general chat. I would advertise them in the equivalent of allies. Oh, no. Arza. I quit group. Urza, whisper me. Zephiel, Grab, Eric's, Sejan, Uriel, Bomber, Smashy, Adexer, Rogue, Rame, Sidra, Traven, Urza says Viza. Good, perfect. Okay, let me take a look at roles. Who is tank? Who is healer? I have one more spot. I think that'll maybe be longing to Cora, but I need to figure out roles. I see quite a few whispering me, but I'm gonna not maybe gonna have space. I think I can single tank it, especially if I have Robin and DCH healing. Oh, Danafe says I have heals. Let's see. Anyone else a healer? I'm trying to go first come first serve because I don't know what the hell else to do with too many of you. I'm so sorry. We just finished up Ancient Enemies already, actually. Is anyone else a healer? And then we can invite Cora as first come first served. Nope. Looks like it's Danafe. All right, if you didn't get invited, I'm so sorry. We did fill up. I apologize. I literally, I don't know what else to do. Petition BioWare to allow 24-man, no, to allow, 24-man ops groups for operations. And make them allow us 40-man raids where we just crash all of our computers. Oh, that's so sweet. Mike says, JR, thanks for the advice last time. I bought a black and black die and sold it for 100 million. I'm pretty rich now. Nice. Were you trying to figure out what to spend your cartel coins on? If so, perfect. Easy, easy. A channel point redemption where a viewer enters their character name, limited number of slots built in, and it exports the two names so you can group invite them all with a macro. Oh my god, no, that's way too much. Also, Winter, I've learned nobody can spell their own character name. Nobody knows what their own character name is. It's very upsetting. It's very upsetting and makes me want to throw a temper tantrum. That's why I make everyone whisper me, and I make sure I have no special characters in my name and no last names when possible, because y'all really confused about the concept of a legacy name too. Do we have 3 healers? Yeah. Yeah, I think Danafe is heals. Let's see. Did I make it to the front door? Did I run in? Is the phase set for 16 or did I need to leave? Like, did I fuck up? Oh, sorry. Is the phase set for 16? I don't know. No, because I'd be the one who said it and I definitely didn't set it. I'm on my way out. I'm a-coming. Don't go in. Kubernetes-based group building. What's Kubernetes? That's some stupid thing you had to do at work? Open source platform that automates deployment scaling. Oh. Okay, group. Convert to ops. Digital commands. Phase. 16 player story. Can we... I have to reset. Hang on. Phase. Reset. Additional commands. Phase. 16 player story. Here you go, Robin. You can have assistant lead and you can adjust the frames as you want. Go on in. Go on in now. And Urza, feel free to join us whenever you reconnect. It's not a big deal. Go on in. Woohoo! Maybe your bot can interface with the API on the SWTOR server, right? Wouldn't that be nice? The SWTOR had an API period. Oh, coffee, 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 baby Yoda. Mike says, I thought Legacy was a clan name. I'll probably change it now. Oh, that's funny. I mean, it kind of is. You can totally treat it as a clan name. Not a guild name, but... like your own personal little clan, for sure. I don't want glasses today. I want my shirt that says dice, 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 dice. Come here, bugs. Get over here, buggers. Listen. New Baby Yoda emote? No, that one's one of Winter's emotes that they brought over to this channel. I think you had to subscribe to their channel to have that adorable baby Starbucks Yoda. So freaking cute. Let's start a GoFundMe for Urza for a new CPU. I think Urza might be in the phase of things where Urza just needs to actually do it, which is actually harder said than done, you know? It's a very daunting process, and it can be hard. I think Urza mentioned... Urza, where are you from? What like, country are you from? I think you've mentioned before something about that, too. Or I could be confusing it with something else. You're from Norway. Okay. Oh, I just fell to my doom. So in the US, it's, except for maybe right now, in the US, it's pretty easy to get computer components, but in a lot of other countries, it can be a bit of a process because like sometimes you have to buy them from outside your country to start with because they have limited stock because there's less people there in general, you know? So Urza, where do you think you're gonna buy your CPU? Do you think you're gonna order it online and then you have to wait for it to come, or are you still trying to figure out which one you need? Never thought Grogu got scammed by Starbucks. Starbucks isn't a scam. It's expensive and you probably shouldn't spend all your money on it, but it's not a scam. That's like saying Lego's a scam. Lego's expensive, but yummy. That's not what I wanted to say. That isn't what I wanted to say. I don't know what I was getting at there. Please do not eat your Lego. Or Lego, plural. Do not. Not good for you. Urza says I'm going to buy it online, locally if I can find it right. That's kind of the harder part. I have no idea where computer parts are right now. I know my friend said they were going to... They made a little trip to Micro Center to see what they had for, I think, graphics cards, and things were really low in stock because everyone was trying to kind of stock up before the tariff and import issues really kicked in. Do not eat Legos. But I don't know... that's because of the chips, mainly, though. I don't know if that affects CPU in the same way. I assume it probably does, but I don't know what exactly is inside a CPU compared to a graphics card. Probably a chip, though. Probably gonna have all the same issues. Might be hard to find in the US now than compared to Norway, LOL. First healers aren't real people, now eat Legos? Yeah, that's right. Delicious plastic. I thought you must have said food, but you did say Lego. I did. It was a little oopsie whoopsie there. Every time I go to the Lego shop, I go without buying too much. Oh yeah, I mean, I think Lego's always been one of those things where if you like compare the value that you're getting from it, compare the longevity of it, compare the very minimal price increases over the years compared to inflation and compared to other things, it's usually considered pretty good. But that doesn't change the fact that it's like $70 for a good Lego these days. But speaking of which, Lego is prepping for their May the 4th sale, and I think they just announced that you can get a free keychain with a certain set or something like that, and they have a couple different free gifts with some Star Wars Lego purchases. So if there's any specific Legos that you wanted, that you're planning on buying anyway, now might be a good time to go take a little peeky. Did anyone not attempt to do that as a kid? What, eat plastic? I used to like chew on my Legos. I'm pretty sure a couple of my Legos had like permanent bite marks on them, and like, what are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna die. I don't mind buy mini Lego now. Bunny. Ooh. Nasty bugs. I'm just gonna stand in the bad stuff because I can't see. We're about to go explode the thingy. Please back up if you don't want to die. If you don't care, just stay here. I'm not gonna make it. I almost made it. I just resubbed. I'm on a pretty dead server. Is Starforge a good server to transfer to? Hey, there's still level 1. What server are you on to get some context? Thank you for the revive. Find a dead friend on the floor. Right click them. Have a little cry over their dead body. See in our... Oh, poor Urza. Urza's like, I just reconnected and died. This is really unfair. But we can go forward. We can go down the hole. Ah! There's going to be another explosion coming up. If you... Oh. Where is it? Feeling lost, scared. Oh, no, there's not. I missed the first explosion. You're on the Sutil Sean server. Okay, so the Sutil Sean server is less populated than Starforge, but not by, like, monumental amounts. So first off, the important thing to know is that Sutil Sean's most common server time is, I think we said it was like 6 to 11 p.m. Eastern time, something like that, around that time, basically after work and slightly after dinner. Are you playing during that time frame? Because the rest of the time, a majority of the people playing on that server are in your Pacific. Okay, so you're a little off. Oh wait, no, did I get these mixed up? I lied, hang on. I lied. Pacific. So are you playing 6 to 11 p.m. Pacific? Okay, you guys. Wonderful. We're all here. For those of you who haven't done this, we are all going to group directly behind the boss. We are not going to wander around the room. This includes healers, DPS, tanks, whatever the hell you are. I would really like you to get very close to the boss. And oh, nice! Thank you for going and finding the masks. You got those achievements for our 3 friends there. They're gonna be like, I don't even know what that is. 5, 4, 3, 2, something like that. Go. We're all gonna group up near the boss. We're all gonna come in nice and close. And that way, all of the little enemies that spawn will come to us, and they won't be wandering around the room. So come on in, Urza. Come on in, Travin. Come on in, Danafe. If you can. Poor Urza's probably crying and disconnecting again right now. Usually play a bit earlier. Okay, so that's going to be part of the problem. Right now, it is... Hi! I'm in California, so it's the same time for you. It's 8:39 a.m. Normal people are like at work and school right now, especially if you're playing a lot before that standard prime time. So even moving to Starforge is not going to make a major difference, to be very clear, because you are not playing during the prime time. Just kind of sucks. Just kind of is what it is. I chose this time to play originally because I used to work in downtown LA, and we had a later start time of 10 a.m. to avoid the traffic. And when we started doing work from home instead, I was like, well, I'm already awake at 8 a.m., so I might as well play then and stream then. So a lot of the people here are actually from, they either are work from home and can kind of dip out. Naughty. So many of you guys are stay-at-home spouses, or are between jobs, or are on disability, or whatever reason aren't working the standard like 9 to 5 hours. And then quite a few people are actually from Europe, from various parts of Europe, where it's actually their prime time. So it really kind of depends. If you actually are playing during this specific time frame of 8 a.m. to like, I don't know, 10 p.m. or something, or 10 a.m., you might even want to check out the Darth Malgus server, which is the most populated European server. After I'm done this, I will show you something else. Oh, there you go. Still level 1 says I work from home and have some downtime to play around. Exactly. Good murdering, everybody. Well done. Congratulations on your Hive Queen and your easy Galactic Seasons points. I'm so sorry to all of you who are trying to get in, but there wasn't enough room for everyone. Still level 1. I don't know if you happen to be able to log in right now. What I can show you is what the fleet looks like. If you want to tell me what your... Oh, we can actually hop into Sathiel, Sean. What faction do you normally play? Republic or Imperial side? Hey, GCH says, hooray for reminiscing about the past. Also, happy 57 months. Hashtag healers are people too. It's not true. You're not. Don't lie to me. Mike says, LOL, it's 20 to 4 a.m. here, right? See, time zone can really impact things. Okay, cool. So still level 1, also plays Republic side mainly. So let's give you kind of a, we can give you an indication between the 3 different servers, and you can kind of see the differences in population. So Sathiel Sean is not really considered dead, just so you know, just for future reference. So what do we got here? What do I have to do? I have to like / who or something? Who? So there's 89 on this instance, but am I on the first instance? So there's 89 on... Okay, there's about 89 people on the fleet right now. During the afternoon, the fleet can literally fill up and have an actual second instance. It's the middle of the morning. So let's say 89 pub side star force. So it's actually not that many people, but I mean, like, the people who are playing, they're probably like playing like running around doing story, or probably more casual stuff, not hanging around on the fleet waiting for PvP to pop or whatever, you know? Fleet is not the best. It's just the only one we have to measure very easily without sitting there and counting them all. Healers, barf, for legal reasons. This is also a joke. Whoa, Chauncey says, somebody give me a sub, please. Do I have anyone on the fleet? No, Springer there. I just started playing, says Saji Bibi. And you've really helped me get into the game. Happy to say it's now one of my favorite games. Hey, big welcome to the game. I'm glad you're enjoying it, and I'm glad you've had good use of the resources and stuff like that. That's awesome. Okay, so let's go to the fleet on Satil Sean. I think I managed to successfully log into Satil Sean. I kind of forgot. So let's take a quick little sneaky peeky. Take a little sneaky peeky. So we can put some numbers behind my suggestions and see if they're anywhere near accurate. But yeah, thanks for coming by to ask. I always, people ask this question quite a bit, like what server should I play? What server is the most active? But it really depends on when you're playing. Okay, so Satil Sean. Sorry. Satil Sean. What? I'm kind of confused because it's showing all of... Hang on. It's working right. How come when I search Republic Fleet, it shows everybody? And not just the people on the Republic Fleet? I'm like super confused.
Got a bad
It says
feeling
100,
about
but
this.
I don't know if it's right. Like, I see people on the fleet. KB, hey, KB. Thank you. Oh, KB, that's sweet of you. Hey, KB, don't you ever see those signs on the side of the road that said, don't give to panhandlers? Have you ever played Shadows of the Empire? I have not, sorry.
Force will be with you. Always.
Just use fleet. Oh,
Hey there,
it's grabbing
do you
Republic.
take this train often?
Oh, hang on. I done fudged up. I done did badly with my measuring. Hang on. Our science is not sciencing very well. Oh, man. Okay. Who? Fleet. Only fleet. Fleet only fleet. Okay. So fleet only fleet is 33. Fleet, Republic, Satil, 33. And, oh, Bladen, jeez Louise.
This is all his fault.
Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. If your name is Jeremy, Knox, Tardis, Pooks, Star Runners, feel free to say a big thank you to Bladen for gifting a sub. It's so sweet of you. That's so nice of you. Stream elements. No, you don't want to make sounds? You gave up on me? That's fine. It's not fine. Let's take a look. Go back to Starforge. Well, let's go just check Darth Malgus first out of my own curiosity, because I'll be back to Starforge regardless eventually, right? Do a little shaky booty. Thank you. That is so sweet of both of you for sharing it. Nice of you. Okay, so, let's see. Is any of these characters on the fleet? No, not yet, but we can go there. Voila! Sometimes I wonder what it would be like if I transferred my characters entirely to Starforge, says 3000. Most of my achievements are on Satil Sean. You know that... Oh, I see. So you'd be bringing them over. Honestly, like... There's a couple of legacy perks and stuff that I'd want transferred over. And I want my data crowns transferred over. But a lot of the achievements, like, doesn't matter. Also, you can use Fleet to force your way into a full instance. Say you want in Fleet 1, you just friend someone in that instance and will ask if you want to join their instance. Yeah, we know all about that because we like to break things and bring 600 people along for bantha rides in the desert. Yeah, that's such a good tip and I always forget about it until it's super important. Okay, who? Who? Oh, what am I doing? /who. There we go. Who? And then we'll search Fleet, not Republic Fleet. Okay, so on Darth Malgus, Malgus, there is over 100 plus people on the Republic fleet. And if you take a look, there's even an instance too. There's not a ton of people there, but there is people there. So Darth Malgus, during this time frame, to our friend who just swang by asking about is Satil Shan dead, still level 1, during the specific time that you might play at 8 a.m. The Darth Malgus server is like, it's 3 times as many people roughly. And then let's hop back to Starforge too. Yeah, prime time for Europe. The only downside of playing on a Europe server is, one, some people might not be speaking English. You just kind of have to get used to that. That's the way of the world. And more importantly, what was it? Oh yeah, your ping. Your connection to the servers are going to be lower, so you might notice a little more lag. But to be honest, like, I'm on the Starforge server as it is, playing from, and Starforge server is all the way on the East Coast, like it's in Virginia, New York. And you're already probably used to playing across the world too if you're in PST. Yeah, do you like my outfit? It's fun, right? It's a glowy, scary space lady. Isn't that a fun one? Oh yeah, so let's take a look at who. Fleet. We're not looking at Imperial side because this player plays Republic side. And so, oh, here we go. Starforge fleet is at 91. So if you want to check out Starforge, it still does have about 3 times the amount of people. That is wild. Part of that is because we also just hosted a group event that we do every Tuesday on Starforge server. I'm sure that kind of factors into things, and it may actually drop over time as you guys log off from doing the event. Yeah. Maybe it would be worth taking a character over to the Starforge server, or if you want, you can always try just leveling a new character from level 10. If you don't want to spend the cartel coins at level 10, you can start getting over to the fleet. Yeah, so hopefully that was some useful empirical data, actual data. I mean, level 1 and see how it goes. Yeah, and then if you like it, or you find a group that you like to play with, which I think may be more important, I would then later transfer it so that you can kind of get a feel for it before dropping, 1,000 cartel coins. It's so expensive. Lucas says, I don't really notice that much doing normal content. It does get a little rocky playing group content, but nothing I can't handle. 99% of the people on Darth Malgus speak English. Right. Just like if you're reading general chat or something, you may see stuff that's not English, which may make you feel left out. I grew up somewhere that didn't speak English, didn't speak my first language, so it's kind of just like very normal to me to not understand what people are saying. Oh, thank you. What emote did I get? I don't know what it is, but it's pretty cute. Oh, Bladen says, I used to main on Satil Shan, moved over a character to Starforge to have a bunch more. Nice. So yeah, if you really wanted to get those achievements, you could transfer a character over and it would copy it. It doesn't really overwrite it. I think someone was asking about that. It takes your highest number of whatever thing it is you're looking at, so like your different achievements and stuff like that, and slaps it on top of the existing legacy. It doesn't necessarily override it. It copies it, yes. So let's say I had all my achievements done on Satil Shan, and like half of them on Starforge. When I transferred a character from Satil Shan to Starforge, it would bring with me all that 100% done achievements. Yeah. That's how it works. And don't forget, you could always take that time. Swtorista, transfer character. Don't forget, you can always use that character as a mule while you're transferring them. Load them up with credits and or items and or crafting materials. Do make sure to I've just linked for you a guide that kind of goes through what comes with you when you transfer and what does not come with you, so you may want to take a look at that first to prepare. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It copies it over. I'm so happy to be able to share that info with you, because I thought that I wasn't sure if you knew or not just based on what you said. Do you ever see the exile in this game? Hey Mike. You do. I don't want to give too many spoilers. And she's obviously would be over 300 years old. She would be very, very old at this point. You get to, I don't want to go into spoilers, but if you play the Flashpoint on the Republic side called Tyrell 5 and Maelstrom Prison, you will get to get some lovely exile lore. However, she may not be as you remember because it's 300 years later, and it's obviously not the same character because this is a different game. Not to mention the exile doesn't have like a canon look in the original, you know, game. Okay, so what have I been working on lately? I was busy obsessing the heck about Malgus and kind of like dying last night about Malgus a couple times. Oh my gosh, and you do, that's right, way later in the story, in a story called Echoes of Oblivion. Do not Google it. It is extremely spoiler heavy. You also get to see her. Thank you, Robin. I totally forgot about that. Okay, so what else have I been working on? I've been obsessing about Malgus. Last night I went and played the Foundry, and I played Maelstrom Prison. No, not Maelstrom Prison. False Emperor again, just so I could get some more footage from that for the millionth time and enjoy it and see what the room looks like, because we got a trailer that showed that potentially we might get to go visit the throne room of Darth Malgus, and I was like, I need to go there, yes, in the past, so that I can remember what it looks like in the future. So that was super cool. I'll have a video coming out about that once I figure out my final audio issues. Snap, crackle, poppin'. And what else have I been playing? I've been playing that Smuggler, so I think I might head back over there. So I'm going to start muting everything. I'm going to turn off the channel points. Haha, I've already turned them off, so don't use them. You'll be sad. Viewer rewards. Power up and channel points off. Oh, wait. Is there a way to just... I don't want to turn the channel points off. I just want to turn the... what you can buy. With the channel points. There's no way to turn those off. Okay, I just have to turn them off like this way. How do I do that? Oh no! There's no way to disable just the rewards so that you can still earn them. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Maybe I can. Oh, I think I have I could make a channel point one that says don't use, don't use, don't use, and just turn them off and on. Let's try that. That might work. Add a new custom reward. Don't use sound channel. Oh, the problem is the other way I could do it is I could like disable the sound ones, but the problem is I'm gonna forget to turn them all on and off each time because I have like memory issues. I don't know what to tell you. We can do it that way, and then the channel points can be on. Ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT not gonna be used for this one, that's for sure. It's really good for some things, really bad for others. Many channel bot apps can take control of the redemption and toggle them on and off. Oh, that's true. If I wanted to, I could install probably there's a browser one or something like that too. Like I needed to put them in like a folder, turn the folder on and off. If I deconstruct a Rakata 344 piece through hide and seek, will I be able to buy 344 mods? No. The highest you can get from hide and seek is 340. Your Twi'lek looks like my vet. She does a little bit. She does look a little bit like vet. She's a little blue lady. Oh. Twitch streamer doesn't know how to work Twitch. How rude. Ursa says, we'll remind you. Thank you. I feel bad when people redeem them and they don't work because, you know. Look, can I do this? Baby? I can do it. You guys can't. Lovely. Lovely. That's actually really funny. I can do it, but I have it muted. But I could do this. Maybe I can do this. Hang on.
A flesh raider, baby.
There we go. I'd have to mute it and unmute it. Okay, so the next steps I need to take are, it's very important. I need to find my character. First off, her name is Prosper. I was looking at some footage of her, and I'm so happy with the way she looks. And I realized with her little biker jacket, she actually looks like a character from Avatar, The Legend of Korra. What's her name? Asami. I realize she looks a little bit like Asami with her little biker babe stuff. Like, oh, so cute. Look at her. Oh, well, you can't really see her that much. A little bit with her little biker jacket and black long hair. Oh! Having my Ember cell, I kind of want to put all my other crafting mats on the GTN too. You should, like, go for the ones that are in the, if you go to the crafting materials, go sell the ones that are in miscellaneous. Those are going to be the ones that sell for the most. Any, like, random components and graphs sell for a ton. Like, what do I got in here? Is there, like, a rare section? I don't think so. I think they're all just in miscellaneous, right? Dark matter, charge matter, corrupted bioprocessors, whatever you got in here, sell those ones if you're not going to use it. Yeah, Korra's girlfriend. That's the one. Smoochy. They're just roommates. They never kissed. Except later on in the comics. So I don't know what she's doing here. I think I need to go back to the fleet. I think where we ended off was we were trying to figure out, like, how early could I go to the fleet, and I was able to answer that question. So I'm going to turn off the music, turn off the ambient volume, turn off the nameplates. No, we don't need that. And most importantly, it was in the social settings, auto ignore everything. And the thing is, we need to remember to turn that off later, or next time that I try to join a group, I won't be able to. A flesh raider, baby. Delicious, baby. That's right. That is absolutely right. When is 7.7 coming out? We don't have any type of date, Badashu. I think they said they're going to be doing a live stream sometime in May, and we are currently April, so we'll learn more then. Set an alarm? No way. That would be intelligent. Avalon says, I see it. I see it, Tasami. Yes. Okay, so I had run over here. I had made a big mess of things because I was just trying to figure out, like, how would I do this? How could I get to the fleet as early as possible? And the answer is literally level 7. Level 7, you can get off of Ord Mantell regardless of any progress you may have made or not made in the story. What's all those sounds in the background? Hang on. Oh, that's sound effects. That's not ambient volume at all, lol. Sahara Venture when? Yesterday! Give it to me now! A flesh raider, baby. Let's take a look. There we are. Now I'm out in the open world. It looks like I was working on the Separatist stronghold. Oh, so I'm getting close to the end of the Smuggler story on Ord Mantell, I think. I believe so. Are you a fan of melee classes? Surprisingly, yes. Like, my immediate answer, I was gonna say no, but apparently I do. I like the operative really a lot. I like the I don't have stealth yet. Oh, I can only sneak through. I like the infiltration shadow a lot. The deception assassin. And I really like vigilance and vengeance. Urdia says, I saw YouTube live. I go here. Hi. Good morning. Hey there, Swan Boy. Hi. Has anyone else noticed you can't see all your partner's class missions anymore? It's kind of hit and miss whether or not you can. Darkside Bunny, do you mean whether you can see, like, their cutscene or whether you can see it on the map? If you're having trouble seeing it in the cutscene, make sure your buddy has the social allow access to same class personal phase, or you won't be able to go in. But if it's something that you pick up off the ground, oh, on the map, yeah, I have no idea. There's filters, and isn't there like a setting to see buddy on the map? I don't remember how you turn that on and off though. Maybe it's a setting? But yeah, I'm sure it's still hit and miss probably even with that. Social interface? Map? Is there a map section here? I do remember there's a way to turn that on and off, but I can't. Oh, map. Group mission map notes. All missions, bonus missions, no group missions. Nope. What? No setting there for it for friends. I was 99% sure there was a way to see your friend's stuff on the map. Oh, well, I don't know how. It's the map notes. Oh, it is those map notes. Okay, so preferences, interface, map section, group mission map notes. So make sure you have that set to the same one for all of your characters. That could be part of the issue. You have it set for one but not the other. But probably it's just funky with the map update. Yeah, I'm sure. I know I've had some issues with it lately too. Whoa, what are you talking about? We're talking about that Jedi eating a baby. I think you're thinking about something else entirely there. Took that joke a whole level of weird darkness. Not interested in. Have a good one, Mike. Sleep well. Yeah, go to bed, you Australian time zone person, you. So I've been working on my little smuggler. She's still very much a baby. She's a whole level 8. I'm mostly only doing the class stories, so I'll probably be a little bit behind. But I'll be a little bit behind once I leave the planet, but I'll probably catch up with other ways, and I might run just random events and stuff like that, or random flashpoint, or random PvP, or whatever, you know, just to shake it up a bit, you know, and do something a little different and catch up with levels that way. But basically, I'm avoiding all of the side quests just so I can focus on the story that I wanted to see, which is the smuggler story, and I don't forget what I'm up to. By the way, and now that I've switched over to some easier content, it's a really great time to ask questions about the game, whether you're a new player or returning player, because I no longer have to organize a group of 24 people. I hit level 80 on my operative healer a few days ago, says Ronald, and I've been doing some operations. It's really fun. I noticed there's augment slots, so should I use alacrity augments? Great question, Ronald. Okay, so you are a healer. I'm glad you're enjoying the smuggler heals. I love it, especially because you can roll around and you can drop those two little stacks of healing on people and stuff. So fun. Swtorista, smuggler, healer. Would that even come up with the right thing? Yeah, Sawbone Scoundrel. Awesome. Oh, but you're the operative. LOL. Operative healer? Basics guide? So I'm gonna link this for you. Basics. So as a healer, what you are looking for, I'm gonna go to my gear section. What you're looking for is you don't need any accuracy, because you're a healer. You don't need to be able to hit things. You're only healing your friends, so no accuracy at all. And your other stats you're trying to hit are alacrity. So your alacrity, it's not necessarily that you need to use alacrity augments specifically. The idea is that you would use your augments to shore up any stats that you're missing. So for example, if your alacrity, the one you're going to be shooting for, is 1.4 global cooldown. That's just like a number. And the number that you're trying to get to is 2054 alacrity, or just above it, the least amount above it as possible. So you would open up your little character sheet, open up the details, take a look at your alacrity. Mine is currently 0% because I'm level 8. Yours is probably a different number, and you can see the actual number when you roll over here, hopefully. And the percentage is 7.14%. So you want to go just above it. And then if you wanted to give any more augments to yourself, you could just put crit and the rest in crit, and that'll make it so that when you heal, every time you heal, you have a higher chance of... Is it a higher chance of crit or just a higher chance of doing more crit damage. I always forget, but you'll do more heals when you crit. Taxbad says, good morning. My question is, how are you today? I'm nice. I was like, I want to wear this shirt today. I feel it in my soul. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you very much. I have a lot to do today. I have a plumber coming today to look at some more minor issues now that our house is not exploding of dying. I'm going to go to physiotherapy today. I'm going to go Costco today. I got a lot to do. And I'm going to fix that audio issues and cry. Crit is both percentage to hit a critical as well as how much extra damage you do when you do crit. Okay, so there you go, yeah. But augments are not necessary, like, you don't need them. They can be expensive. You have to buy both the augment kits and the augments if you don't already have them. But yeah, they can be a really fun way to add additional numbers to your healing. But of course, most importantly, is just learning what your different heals do and how they interact with each other. Yeah. Yep. Is the stream ending? Not yet. Not till 10 a.m. And like I said, I've been working on collecting weapons. Patrick, yeah, he said he's not going to be here the next couple of days. But Pat actually found me 2 more weapons I didn't have, which is like very exciting to me. Like, woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. And I've still got a couple weapons to collect here and there. But I'm getting there. I think I went through the double-bladed lightsabers the other day, so those are mostly connected together in the back end. It's nothing you guys can see yet, but it's super cool. Let me see. Lightsabers in the similar song. Probably crash my freaking site. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's loading. There's a lot of images on this page. This is every double-bladed lightsaber in the game. So as you can see, I worked on grouping up the different lightsabers. So now I have a very clear view of what I have and don't have and what's different and what's the same, and can share an image together. Super cool to have that done. I now need to go take a few pictures of the ones that I have, but I don't have uploaded. Yeah, and it's going good. Have you ever tried using an MMO mouse? So I actually have, not an MMO mouse, but it is a Razer mouse. It's called the Razer, fudge, I forgot what it's called. Razer Viper Mini. They don't even make mini versions anymore, but it has 2 buttons on the side, and I really like it for that. It's a very small profile mouse. It's quite small. It's like more like a more normal mouse size compared to most MMO. This person's name is Spice Addiction. Is that one of you guys? Solid name, Spice Addiction, for a smuggler. Is there a way to store armor or weapons by the date they are added to the game on your website? No, I'm so sorry, there isn't. I would always like that too. I try and put on the home page, if you go desktop, if you can, there's a section called newest armors, but that's newest based on when I added them to the website, not newest based on when they were added to the game. And I would have to like manually input that for all of them, and I'm so sorry. I just don't have like the personal stamina to do that right now, especially since I just went back and added thousands of armors. So no, big sad, big sad. I could have done it for the weapons. I should have done that. I don't know why I didn't. Big dumb. Big dumb. I might be able to do it retroactively for the weapons though, actually, because I did them in a different way. The Spice Addiction must flow. I keep dropping my mouse. Oh yeah, so I've tried out an MMO mouse. I do actually have one, but I found out that it's just large, and I really didn't like it, surprisingly, even though it's like really highly recommended, and I do recommend it for you guys to try out. It had to do with me just feeling overwhelmed with that many buttons, and also just the mouse itself was very big. Like, it's a freaking clonker. I have little hands, not big hands. But this one, I've made really good use of it. So I actually have the 2 buttons on the side are very easy for me to click, like very natural. It didn't take me long at all to like feel comfortable with them. And I actually have them bound to copy and paste, which has been really useful. And my little middle button, this is supposed to adjust the speed of the mouse cursor, so you could swap between like a first-person shooter game and like a, I don't know, a normal spreadsheet. I use that for taking screenshots, which has also been a real lifesaver as well. When we do our really difficult content, we have these temporary ability bars for one of the fights that we're doing right now called Gods from the Machine, Avela and Esna. And you have 2 temporary abilities, basically red and blue. And you need to swap between them on a moment's notice. And I actually wound up key binding those, which was a huge, awesome perk for me. Okay, so we've got sound off. I've got the right interface. I've got everything turned off. I think I'm good to go. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna go kill things. I'm gonna look at my cool character. I don't mind sorting by new. Is there an option to sort by the cartel market armors by the new on the same page? That's a good question. Hang on, let me see if I can get a link for you. I don't know if it'll work. Hang on, can't remember how exactly I set up new. It's category equals cartel. No. Is the answer. I'm wondering though, could I do that right now without breaking anything? Just a second, I have an idea. Hang on, just a second. I think I could do that like super fast. If my mouse stopped trying to slide all the way off my keyboard tray onto the floor, that would also help. So I need to go into, I'm doing coding in the background, don't look. I think I need either DB or outfits. I can't remember which one. Sort. Okay, it'll be in DB. Sort. Nope. Outfits, sort by. Control F, sort. What do you mean there's no sort? There's gotta be a sort somewhere. What about in DB? How is there no sort there either? Oh, I'm gonna throw a temper tantrum. Why doesn't it work the way I think it should? What do you mean there's no sort? There's gotta be a sort. There's no way there's no sort anywhere. Listen, people. Order. Oh, it's not sort. That's why it's order by. Let's see. Would normally be the normal order by is like by outfit name, I think. But I have like some little if get special newest. If get special, let's try that. If get special new sort. I'm gonna make this literally just for you. It's not gonna be linked anywhere. We're just gonna say order by outfit ID descending. Okay. Sort, and then we're gonna go back to this part. Special, what do we call it? New sort? That did not do the trick. Query. I think it's because I have... I did something for weapons like this so I could do it, and it was very happy about it. Oh, get order by. Is get order by? Oh, hang on. Order by equals. Oh, I might have already have it built in. Hang on. Get order by. Newest? Okay, not quite. Almost. If order by. Order by newest. Order by outfits, outfit ID, desk, huh? Oh, I didn't spell it right. Order by. I think this is correct, right? What's the newest cartel market armor in the game? Peerless, yes, but I don't have Peerless up on here. Here you go. Here you go. Give it a try. Try this. And bookmark it for later because it's not linked literally anywhere. But the problem is that, like, if I add them in and it'll be the order that I added them to the site, not the order that they were added to the game. Just so you know. Just so you know. Just so you know. Who is even asking for that? I forgot. Hang on. That was 3,000. Okay, cool. So yeah, be very clear, like, it won't always have the newest one. Like, I didn't even take pictures of Peerless yet. I don't even remember if I owned it. I'm pretty sure we bought it for Zach because we thought it would be way funnier to have him wear it. And these ones don't even exist. This one just got accidentally forgot to get added along the way, but now you can at least see kind of vaguely what are the newer cartel market ones. And I don't know if the later ones are sorted well like that. Oh, but the pagination doesn't work. Hang on. Pagination. Pagination. If get special. If get order by. It get order by. Get order by. Okay. I was like, why didn't it? Hang on. Okay, so here's the newest ones. Then we click 2. Yeah. Let's go. Oh yeah. Look at me go. Okay. Anyways, now that you've seen my bad coding, anyone who actually does code, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Listen, I'm literally not a programmer. I just like hacking stuff together by copy pasting stuff from Stack Overflow. Okay. I dropped my mouse again. See, this is the difference between emailing me and asking me stuff live on stream. I have the time to do it and or answer stuff. Sort Wars, the old repository. I hate it. Thank you. Why is the Empire Stories better than Republic? You're gonna have to talk to the developers about that one. I can't answer you. That's a question that's been asked since the dawn of time. What were you going on about having this high-level character? I think I missed the original question. I'm so sorry. Pew pew pew. Okay. Where am I actually trying to go up here? Ah, this way. Got it. I think? No, not this way. Oops. It's okay. We'll just do a little more murder. Your coding is way better than some of us, but trust me, I promise you, someone who actually codes for a living looked at that, they'd be like, I'm gonna cry. Hey, it tastes bad. Hello. I like your name. Hello, Swtorista. This is Anax. Hey. Oh my gosh, Anax. I'm so sorry you saw the trailer breakdown. The audio was broken. I gotta go back and fix it, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. I was so excited. I uploaded it without double checking it before uploading it, and the audio is broken. Okay, so here's some cutscene, but we're gonna escape. We're gonna record. Woohoo!
You worthless criminal vermin. How dare you invade my fortress and murder my courageous brothers in arms?
My mouse is having life issues. My mouse. Oh no. I'll see if I can show you guys what the problem is. Okay, so I got this keyboard tray that I made, and I didn't screw it in all the way so that I could angle it. But the problem is sometimes the angle is too steep, and my little mouse just like is just like bye-bye, farewell. And I don't want it to do that. But I I'd have to angle it less for that to be the case. But I like it. I like it angled. It fits in my lap better. I don't know what to do about it.
Worthless criminal vermin. How dare you invade my fortress and murder my
How dare.
courageous brothers in arms?
Where's
Your
my
pal
ship?
Skavik stole my freighter. I want it back.
There's no ship here for you. Only death. You are guilty of crimes against the oppressed people of Ord Mantell. The sentence is death.
Whoa.
Memorize our faces well, you criminal filth, for we are your righteous
Whoa.
executioners.
You're a
Do you have
jerk.
any last words, degenerate swine?
Let's see, what do I got?
I love killing morons like you.
Let
Whoa.
justice be served.
Murder.
Better?
Meow, 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 meow. That's a nasty lady. This is Saya's mom before she got a heart. The Mandalorian is a decent show. How dare you? How dare you say that
Surrender. I
about my
surrender.
baby Grogu?
Please. I don't want to die. I know why you're here, and you're wasting your time.
How do you figure that?
We were tipped off. We knew all about you before you even walked in here.
Oh,
Derek was stupid
Scammed.
to fight you. He got everyone killed when he should have just told you the truth. Skavik showed up a few hours ago to deliver the guns, but it was all a trick. He pretended to be on our side so he could steal some rusty antique droid from Derek.
what? A droid?
Skavik
I don't
came
remember
here to
that.
steal a droid?
Some worthless pile of scrap that had been in Derek's family for generations.
Huh?
That droid was ancient. It's practically useless. But Skavik grabbed it like some big treasure and blasted his way out. He left in your ship. I don't know where he went,
Droid.
but I can guess
Droid.
who does. Skavik has a girl at Fort Garnick named Cyrena.
What?
You're telling me Serena's with Skavik?
Oh no.
They go way back from what I've heard. They've been scamming Voodoo all
Oh
along.
no.
It was
We
Cyrena
helped
who warned us you were
her.
coming. If you want to find out where Skavik
Oh
went, Serena's the
man.
one who knows. Please, let me go. I have a family back on the mainland. Please.
Uh-oh.
Separatist scum killed my family,
Uh-oh.
and I promised myself I'd bury every last one of you.
Whoa. Put
I've
Torchy
only been here
down.
a few months. I didn't kill anyone's family. I only ever followed orders.
Whoa,
Then I
whoa,
order
whoa.
you to die.
Whoa, Corso, whoa.
Are you sure about this, Corso? 'Cause the man seems sincere.
Sincerity has nothing to do with it. Every one of these motherless scum deserves death. I can't just let him go home and pretend like nothing ever happened.
Would your family want you executing people?
My family
Aww.
were farmers, not soldiers.
Please, I swear to you, I'll never serve a man like Derek again. I'll just go home and take care of my family.
Get out of here before I change my mind.
Good boy, Corso.
Come on, Captain. We need to have a little heart-to-heart with Cyrena.
So far, I'm liking Corso. If he doesn't get weird later with the romance, we'll might be friends. Okay, so we got some nice questions in chat. So one from Formy and one from Taze. Formy said, "Hello, question. Is there a way for me to determine which dynamic encounter the Dark Initiate fitted armor drops? I want to confirm I'm looking at the right place." Oh, great question. That one's a bit funky. Dark Initiate today in Tor. There's another wonderful website. And I'm wondering if Cal has more information about that one. Maybe on their... Ah, here you go. Here, take a look at this. I don't have this information on my site because I did not bother farming it because this set is exactly the same as a different set. So I was like, I don't actually care. And we had another question, and I've just linked it for you in chat if you want to go take a look. And we had a question from Taze. Do you need a subscription to play this game? No. No. So the really nice thing about this game is it's considered free to play. You can play all the way up to level 60 and all the way up to the first 2 expansions for free without ever subscribing. I like what Erudio said. Erudio said, "The Separatist has low IQ. If someone, especially a duo, infiltrated your base with hundreds of people getting defeated, tell that person what they need," right? No kidding. Maybe don't fight them. Bad life choice. He romances you? He names your guns in a weird way, a very weird way. No, he named his gun and gave it to me. But does he name other guns? Like, man, Corso, just be cool. Be cool. We could even romance if you be cool and not a freak. Don't be a weirdo. We don't like weirdos. Okay, let's see. Let's go see video. We're gonna have a little chat with Cyrena. I'm confused about the droid thing. I don't remember that being part of the story. So mainly from the Smuggler story, I remember Skavik stole my ship, and I remember there's a treasure at the end, and I remember you become a part of the Republic military, which is honestly kind of confusing to me. As a smuggler, that's basically all I remember, to be very. And I remember lots of stuff about Risha. Oh, nice. Just going back a little bit, Ronald said, Ronald was working on their stats and asking about alacrity augments. I'm way over the alacrity cap, then I'll put more in crit. And yeah, and don't forget, you can always, like, even swap out those other pieces. So your goal is to be just above the alacrity threshold. It's not a cap, it's a threshold, like a step. Okay, here we go. He also names your gun if you're romancing with a male smuggler. What does he name this gun? This one later. So the one I have right now is flashy, and there's nothing too weird about that other than the fact that he named his gun, period.
Vito, sweetheart. So what if he caught you talking to Separatists?
He threatened to turn me into Rogan the Butcher. I had to kill him. Besides, now we can finally be together.
Oh.
And the thing is, my cargo hold is full, and I'm busy with work. I'll call you sometime, though. I promise.
What are you talking about? You promised to get me out of here. I've done everything for you, Skavik.
Oh.
You did it for the money. Same as me. The only difference is,
oh
you're not
no!
actually getting paid. I'll see you around, darling.
Captain, I didn't see you come in. It's wonderful you're still alive. How long have you been back?
Your friends in the secret base ratted you out.
I should have known those half-wits wouldn't kill you. No use pretending, then.
Why do so many women call for the xenophobe as Skavik?
That man could charm the armor off a Mandalorian. Rogan the Butcher's bounty hunters are on their way right now. We don't want to be here when they arrive. Skavik took your ship and the guns to Coruscant. If you go now, he won't know you're coming for him.
Getting there might be rough.
How do I get all the way to Coruscant without a ship?
Yeah!
You don't need your own starship to leave Ord Mantell. Not anymore. The Separatists are retreating from this island, thanks to you. And the Republic just reopened the shuttle port. I'll give you a shuttle pass to Coruscant if you let me disappear. Do we have a deal?
I want more.
That won't pay my expenses. I need credits.
Naturally.
Pay up.
I always keep some money handy for moments like this. Take all of it.
I knew you'd see things my way.
I'm glad we could be reasonable about things. Here's that shuttle pass, too. When you find Skavik, tell him I had no choice, all right? Goodbye, Captain.
You could kill her, too. Very dark side option, though.
Glad that ended peacefully. I'm not one to hurt women.
Hey! He was totally okay. What? What about the other guy?
You don't seem to have trouble hurting anyone else. Why women?
I was raised to tip my hat and open doors for ladies.
He's already being weird.
You probably think I'm some dumb farm boy, huh?
Yes, I do.
Head full of old-fashioned ideas.
You have a lot to learn about women, Corso.
No doubt about that. Sorry if I overstepped myself, Captain.
You did.
Old Vito. I wish he could hear what we did. Would have put a smile on his face. It's not healthy for us to stick around, Captain. I believed what Cyrena said about bounty hunters coming. We don't know how long Skavik will stay on Coruscant either. Let's hop a shuttle and catch him while we can.
We?
You're planning to tag along?
I'm not bailing on you now, Captain. Besides, my Torchy still needs rescuing.
He did
left me some
apologize
stuff. I expect he
for
wanted
being
me
a
to share
weirdo.
it with you. Let's head for the shuttle port. We'll be off this planet before you know it.
Okay, okay. I'm still okay for Corso so far. It is a little bit hypocritical. I killed her because she betrayed me, says Luca, and betraying me equals signing a death wish. Listen, I'm playing a smuggler. I'm not playing a Sith warrior, Sith Inquisitor, okay? Okay, okay. She's got some humanity left in her still. So that's really funny. What's wrong with not wanting to hurt women? Let's start with if you're gonna be happy killing people, either gender's fine, or just don't kill people. It's better, you know. Double crossing a bounty hunter is unwise, right? But I'm not a bounty hunter. I'm just a smuggler. I'm just here for the credits. Trying to get my shit back. Yeah, before me, I don't know where that information is from. I don't know if today in Tor how vigorously they tested or not. I will say that they grab pictures from my website awkwardly. But they do have some pictures of armor sets that are like in that bit of information. That's where they wrote about it. And you said you tried this one out and didn't work. They do have also some information from the PTS that didn't wind up being like true on the live server. And they also have listed where the pieces were being looted from. So it may not be entirely correct. They might have grabbed that information from the PTS server and it didn't make it over to live. Because like I saw those armors and I was like, oh, these are gonna be here. And I'm pretty sure I even saw them drop on the test server, but then they weren't on live. I really like that I got a shuttle pass. It's very funny because I took the shuttle earlier without a shuttle pass. Oh, I see. The shuttle that wants you to take for the story is actually different than the shuttle I took earlier. You stopped it, Torchy? You're like, no more. Me simple. Me hurt man and woman same amount. Me only hit Sith more. I like a spice addiction again. Palpatine killed his own family? Man, he's super evil. So just like vitiate. Super crazy. No way. Yeah, nice, Ronald. Good luck switching out your enhancements too. It can make a difference whether you see it or not. Like just healing, if you're like actually watching the numbers, they do shifting those stats around can be like super awesome. But I agree that it's impossible to know like what you're supposed to be doing without any tips. Okay. So. Hello. Super crazy to the power 2. Oh. Super crazy infinity. I ditched Corso for a cartel coin companion the moment he's not required for the story. Oh, who are these guys with no shoes? Now, this is what I call service. We step off the shuttle and the bounty we're here to collect is already waiting perfect. Oh, are you a Scavik? I'm gonna kick your butt.
I'm sick of being cooped up on starships, Zoru. I want to run around and shoot things for a while.
Easy, Kindin. Greetings, gentle being captain. We are here on behalf of Rogan the Butcher. You clearly aren't messengers.
Rogan's bounty hunters.
Technically, we work freelance. We were just in the right place at the right time when Rogan placed his bounty on you. Please don't make this difficult. We get a substantial bonus if we bring you in alive. Oh, come along quietly. Not a chance, ugly.
Shut up and die, you freaks.
You really should have surrendered, Captain. Oh my gosh.
But I'm glad you didn't.
Shut up and die, you freaks! The smuggler story is, certainly something. Certainly, yeah, uh-huh. Oh my gosh, Whirlin. Thank you, I followed the guides. Awesome, hey Firebug! Hey, nice to see you. Was I supposed to... Oh, I went to the wrong shuttle. I see. We can go to the real shuttle now. We're like, that one's clearly taken. I love the Nightlight Companions, the Gamoran, and the other one. Oh yeah, the Rhodian. Yeah, those are cool ones. I really like having the companions chime in during the stories. I feel like I've yawned. I feel like I'm missing out on something if I don't have them with me during the points that they are relevant. I feel like I'm missing out on something in the story. Even if they're like not a companion that I like. Will you be doing the story flashpoints? I don't think so. I think my goal is just to do the class story. I have a problem where I struggle to remember story in general. So the shorter time period that I can play it within, the more I remember it. And remember what's happening in the story. So I will try and do the minimalist amount of other stuff on the side. I just tried to take the shuttle to Ord Mantell. Oh my gosh. Oh wait. Darn it. Don't give me stupid pop-ups. Republic fleet. There we go. Am I the only one who enjoyed the Book of Boba? Asked me, Abby. I thought it was okay. Can't say I loved it. It didn't scratch the same itch that Mandalorian did, but I didn't mind watching it. A couple points during it, I was just like... But I mean, it was clearly meant to be a bit of a more fun one than, say, like, I don't know, Ahsoka, I guess. I wish we could romance a Rodian. You like them kissy lips? Kissy Rodian lips? Oh, Corso outfit. And this is the one you guys were like, why don't you have it on the website? Because then I can see what it looks like. And I'm like, uh-oh, I don't know the answer to that one. Can I wear this? Oh, shit. Yes, I can. Wait, am I allowed to wear this? Because this is an armor set that, like... doesn't exist anywhere else. I thought it used to require Corso. Hang on, outfitter. Outfitter? Rename. We'll rename it La Corso. Oh my god, I can wear it. Oh, that's kind of wild. Well, what were the other pieces? Oh, very interesting. I feel so unique right now. What's the point of this playthrough? Are you going to post it or something? Yeah, that's why I have the music off and the sound ambient noise off. The goal is I want to try and make my own version of like the SWTOR story video movie. Because I wanted to try and make it so that the music's properly blended together. Okay, so it looks like we need to go to Coruscant, take a shuttle to Coruscant. We're not going to do the flashlight because I don't want to. I'm already level 10, and I haven't even been doing anything on the side, you know? I should be fine for Coruscant. Where's my... I do want to find my little rocket boots, though. For F and put my note... Oh, I can technically use my speeder, too. There's nothing stopping me. Other than it being loud as heck. All the original companion outfits can be worn by the PC. Only the later non-class ones require that specific NPC. I think what I was most confused about was that this is this is not like an outfit that's in the armor database right now. There's some that are similar bits and pieces. I've seen those pants, but this actual shirt, like there's none like it in the game. That exact configuration, which is kind of crazy. And you can wear it. Just makes it super bonus. Wow. Oh, I have a Kira clone wearing her starter outfit. Aw, cute. Twinsies. Oh my gosh, wait. Wait a second. Hang on. Twinsies! Come on, buddy. Let's face the light. Twinsies! 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 Twinsies. Yeah, the Naboo ship. It doesn't require that you have speeder piloting yet, which is nice. Oops. It's considered heavy armor, which is funny since companion armor is just cosmetic now. Yeah, that's so weird. I might have to go. Oh, you don't believe the companion outfits are dyeable? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Let's take a quick look. Companion. No, it's not dyeable. Some of the older ones. There is a handful where they basically didn't go back and make them dyeable because you have to do that kind of manually, which is totally fine. Naboo ship. Pew! That's very fun. I like that. I might have to make that another goal in the future, you know? What am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, I always forget to do this. I always run past. And I think they updated this. Oh gosh, I don't want to be twinsies with Corso though. Hang on. Hang on. Let me go. Not for the cutscenes. Biker babe. Biker babe. Outfit. Okay. Now they look like they're handing out flyers for their new startup. Hello. Would you like to join Corso Corps? Coruscant Security Customs Enforcement Division welcomes you, gentle being. Error identification protocols. Past cargo logs. Contradictory request. Please hold for customs enforcement agent. Oh no, Corso! Oh no! Yeah, it is updated. Super cute. It is. Yeah, they went back and updated this one as well as some of the ones at the beginning of like Tython and Korriban and stuff. Steal the astromech? Yeah, take them. We're just doing a little bit of sneaky slicing. Identification protocols accepted. Coruscant Security Customs Enforcement Division welcomes you. Admiral Newman requests to have a pleasant stay. I'm Admiral Newman. Hee 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 hee. I don't think I've seen this. That's fun. Oh, look how happy I look. That's why the cutscene is...
Everything on Coruscant is huge. You see those city towers as we flew in? How many people you figure live in those? Millions?
Looks like some of the city towers lost a few levels.
Heard the Sith Empire hit this planet pretty hard. Even knocked the Jedi Temple off its pedestal. Want to find Skavik before we're too old to shoot straight? We're gonna need local help.
Got someone particular in mind?
I happen to know the perfect guy. There's a gambler named Darmus Polarin who keeps tabs on everything worth knowing about Coruscant. Good man. You'll like him.
Worth a visit, I guess. Where do I find this Darmus?
Vidu always said if you look for a sabacc table surrounded by beautiful women, you'll find Darmus. But I can narrow that down. I still have Vidu's hollow-frequency contacts, and Darmus is one of them. Give me a second, and we'll talk to the man himself.
Corso, is that
Oh,
you?
this guy.
It's been too long, you rascal. What brings you to Coruscant?
A friend and I are in a real bind. Is there a place we can meet you?
Of course. Come to my private Cantina booth. I'm here now, winning my 10th hand of sabacc against a very persistent Rhodian. Hope you don't mind the occasional blaster fire. The Cantina is in a rowdy part of Coruscant.
I just came from a war zone. I'm used to blaster fire.
I had a feeling you were more than a tourist.
Keep your comlink channel open, Darmus. I've got some bad news about Vidu. I'll bring Darmus up to speed while we travel, Captain.
Thanks.
Keep your eyes open for that scum sucker who stole my ship.
You got it.
Ah, so far, okay. Acceptable. So that's why the beginning of the cutscene was silent, because they went and added that afterwards, so they couldn't like go re-record old lines for the Smuggler and Corso. Even if they literally got the Corso and the Smuggler physically there, their voice wouldn't match anymore because it's been 13 years, you know? Would you guys say Scrapper or Ruffian is better for doing heroic missions? Both can stealth, right? Whichever one can do more... Oh no, neither can stealth. Wait. Hang on, I always get this one wrong. Scrapper or Ruffian? I'm currently playing Ruffian. I don't have most of my abilities yet, so that's not a very useful piece of info. But usually, in general, it's whichever one can do the most AoE damage to multiple enemies, you know? General rule of thumb. Probably not a right or wrong answer, though, depending on how you play. F in chat for Video. Are you talking about Vidu? Are you talking about the guy who died earlier, who liked the wine and
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
Bantha steak? I'll have to reinstall to get that ship. I don't have enough space and I had to make space, but last week I added more storage. But what? Merlin, what you talking about? Bladen, are you working on the GSI missions, like the ones from the box? Oh man, I always have such a hard time with those missions, the one on Tatooine. Even when I find the antennas, I can't find them half the time. I still have so much trouble with that. Is this game dead, says Antonio. Hello. No. We were just looking at the populations. It does matter what time of day you play and which server you're playing on, though. So come join us on Starforge, I say. Yes, I can't spell his name. Okay, gotcha. I was wondering if you're talking about some other person that I missed along the way. Old Galactic Market. Oh my gosh, which cantina are we going to? We're just going to the one that's right here, right? We're going to the deeper one. I'm gonna freak out. Skavik stole my ship.
Even the cantina's here big.
Aww.
Farmer says this is the best watering hole on the planet.
Look, if it's a matter of credits, we can negotiate a new price.
You're placing the bounty here. Details are up to you. All I'm saying is, you better be sure.
But I've been cheated out of everything I own. She deserves to die.
Disintegration's extra, not to mention permanent. Seems like you're overdoing it.
You may be right. After all, she is my wife.
Wow! 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 Oh my gosh. Wow. That was a fun convo to walk into. Is Corso? Oh, Corso's running after me because Corso has a cutscene. I understand. Hello, Corso. Chat.
This is the best feeling. A sky full of stars, a new planet waiting across the galaxy, never gets old.
I thought you'd never been off Ord Mantell.
You know that much about me, Captain? It's a rare woman who can meet a man and know his whole life just by talking. When I came back to Ord Mantell, I thought that was the end for me. Thanks for giving me a way off.
Little companion cutscene. Oh, he has another companion cutscene. Oops. Have I been so? I'm sorry.
So,
bye, dog
how
lover.
about
Have a
that
good
war,
day.
Huh, Captain? You think the Republic will stop hiding behind the Treaty of Coruscant and admit they want the Empire wiped out? It doesn't sit right negotiating with people who want every man, woman, and kid dead.
You practicing your speech for office?
You trying to tell me you don't think about it? I do. I joined the Peace Brigade when I was 14. I know what a world looks like when the Empire's done with it.
What's that? A bunch of do-gooders?
The Brigade's a relief organization. Go into worlds abandoned by the Treaty of Coruscant. Help people displaced by the Empire. I was a kid looking for an adventure. After 2 months, let's just say there are no kids in war zones.
Sorry, Corso. Rip. See, he being normal so far. He being a normal person, not being a freak. When does his freakiness kick in? Hello. Is he a senator? I forget what he is. A politician? Darmus. He's normal till he's... Oh, look, he's laying some back very badly. Look at him go. Is this an updated cutscene too, or... Woohoo!
Forgive me for being so forward, but you're more radiant than a Tatooine sunset. Darmus Alderaan, at your service.
You're even better looking in person, Darmus.
Come on, Captain.
Flirt with everything.
Isn't he a little old for you?
Don't
the rule.
listen to the boy. Feel free to compliment me anytime. Sorry to hear about Vidu. He was a man of refined taste and a terrible card player. I'll truly miss him. Life is like sabacc. The trick is to quit while you're ahead and enjoy your winnings. Exactly how I'll spend my twilight years.
I'll still be flying around this galaxy 100 years from now.
I wanted to say that over the
spirit,
flirt.
Captain. Sometimes I think I'm already too old for this business. Now, I know this isn't a social call. Corso says you have troubles, and I'm prepared to help.
I want payback on a man named Skavik.
Yes, Corso was equally emphatic about that.
Why
Have you
do
met
the woman
Skavik?
always sit
I
on the
understand
floor?
Completely. Skavik is well known in the galactic underworld. He's earned death sentences across the galaxy for everything from armed robbery to kidnapping.
There's like 10
He's known to
couches.
be in the Sith Empire's pocket, and he even cheats at cards. I'm happy to help you find him.
Skavik works for the Empire?
On occasion, yes. The man isn't particular about his friends. Let's hope that makes him easier to catch. Soon as Corso mentioned Skavik's name, I alerted all my best informants. I'm getting some interesting leads.
What did I tell you, Captain? Darmus can find out anything. We'll have Skavik in no time.
Vidu said the same thing, and look what happened to him.
Rip.
Vidu, good as he was, lacked my particular gift for conversation, not to mention my vast network of contacts. Skavik recently used the services of a data slicer named Kixie in the Migrant Merchants Guild headquarters. Quite talented, I hear.
I'll say this. The man has a way with women.
I don't think it's a romantic relationship. Skavik doesn't convert with aliens, even near humans like Kixie.
Oh, I
Kixie might be able to help you flush Skavik out of hiding. Be careful, though.
I
the guild is well armed and doesn't like outsiders. Excuse me, darling, but there's a Targaryen with more credits than sense. I really shouldn't let him leave with all his money.
Goodbye. Okay, you guys, this is where we need to call it a day. She's sitting on the floor because she's not paid sitting on the couch. Apparently, a long time ago in a Vidu far away. Oh my gosh. Terrible. All right, you guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Thoughts on Corso? So my memory of Corso is like from so long ago, and I just remember him being a total horn dog. Like, oh my gosh, relax, buddy. But I haven't played it anytime recently, so I'm gonna give him another shot at not being a total freak. So who else? Who's online we might want to go say hi to? Who's got a camera that we haven't met yet? Doesn't look like anybody, so we'll go say hi to I don't know today. I'm just gonna call it a day and not raid anybody. Bye, you guys. Have a great day. See you later. Bye.